Oi, oi, this is Scotty T from Joy Short, and you're watching Hollywood Treatment. Wicked!
Didn't kiss. Put it away, man. Morons.
Her house, her rules.
Not on my watch.
This time, Queen Bee is in charge, and she's gonna cut them down to size.
Chop, chop.
Hey Scott, how's your tour been so far?
Mate, my tour of Australia has been amazing, as usual. It's only been short and sweet this time though because we're back in the filming series 10 when I get back tomorrow. So I was in Sydney for 2 days, Melbourne for 2 days, Gold Coast for 2 days, New Zealand for 2 days, which was a really good experience. Everyone down there was mint. And then I'm back in Sydney for the night and I actually fly back to Newcastle first thing tomorrow morning, and I'm straight back in the Joy Short house.
Really?
Yeah, but had a bit of a nightmare this afternoon on my way to Sydney today. I was standing at the carousel to pick up my suitcase, and there was one case which was exactly the same as my case, but it was like had someone else's tags on it.
Yeah.
So someone's picked my case up, left the airport. I'm standing there like with this other. I took this other case off the belt. The security wouldn't let me through because they thought I was trying to smuggle something. And then so someone else has got my case. I've had to come here in joggers. But I am still going to make a good night of it and get smashed. Like, you know what I mean? I always love being in Sydney. It's one of my favourite places to be.
Yeah, that's awful. So what's your favourite thing about Australian birds?
Australian birds, right? Well, my thing is I've always noticed, right? Back in the UK, you get a lot of like, all the girls want to have like fake tits. Yeah. Like they all want to be like so, like, you know what I mean? Like loads of makeup, hair extensions, everything. Oh, the good thing about Australian girls is they don't need to put as much effort in. It's more like natural, isn't it? Like surfery look, like natural hair, like they look good when you wake up in the morning.
Would you ever move to Australia?
I'm thinking about doing that in the future anyway. I've already got like sort of like a 5-year plan where I hopefully want to eventually move here in the future. Because like compared to England, I've got a lot of friends who already live over here, you know what I mean? And I've been coming here for so long. Like I just want to make it my home, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what makes season 9 better than season 8?
Well, just when we thought there couldn't be any more drama. Well, I don't know if you watched the first episode, what came out there the other day. Well, like literally already, like everything's just kicked off. Like this time round, this series, it's focused on obviously Vicky being the boss, and there's a lot of relationships going on in the house. But there's a lot of chaos what happens. I mean, I can't give too much away, like, but all the makeups and breakups and like all that, like they get like stronger, and like there's a lot more fights and that between everyone in the house, which you'll see throughout the episode. Not me and Gaz this time though. I think we actually did this is a series where me and him actually don't actually fight. It's more like me and Aaron, all the girls, people falling out with each other and stuff. But it's an amazing series. Like everyone always thinks we can't outdo ourselves, but every series it gets better and better.
Yeah. So Vicky's leaving the show. How did the housemates like handle that?
Well, at the time we were actually having a Christmas dinner because when we filmed the show, the last episode actually comes out on Christmas Eve. So we all have like a Christmas dinner when we're filming, like sort of like to get everyone together, like, you know what I mean, like the Christmas theme. And obviously we're all sitting together in the house, like exchanging presents and stuff and like doing all that stuff. And then Vicky announces that at the end and everyone just gets so shocked. Like, I mean, like Vicky's one of my good friends outside the show as well, so everyone's a bit gutted, you know what I mean? Like, but like obviously she's got other things she wants to do, so we're all happy for her. You know what I mean?
You two hook up at all this season?
No, she's actually got a boyfriend in this season.
Oh, really?
Hooked up last season. Hooked up a couple of times before, but I end up hooking up with Marnie at some point again.
Again?
Yeah, you'll watch it causes a lot of shit.
What about Aaron? How are you and Aaron?
Me and Aaron are probably like the closest out of all the lads in the show. Well, apart from me, like me and Gaz are like really close. But what you watched the other day with the fighting that, like when Aaron gets too drunk, man, he just doesn't even know what's going on. But obviously we always fight, but always make up. Like it always makes us stronger anyway. So it gets worse.
If you could kick anyone out of the house, who would it be?
Boy or girl?
Boy.
James.
I was thinking that too.
Only because, like, I love the lad a bit, but I don't think he belongs there anymore. He's got a girlfriend, he's settled down, he's got his little dog and that, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the show is like, it's about going out, getting pissed, having fun and stuff like that. Like, and he's matured far too much from what he was. I know James when he used to be a party animal, out every night, like doing it, but now he's just like, he'd rather like you know what I mean, stay in and watch like a bloody Discovery Channel than go out and go clubbing, you know what I mean? He's a bit weird.
Cool. So I heard you have a clothing line in Australia called Statement.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, basically, Six Silk and Statement approached me about doing this collaboration of clothes, and obviously I've always, you know, all the celebrities these days, they're all launching their own brands and stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like, but they're only doing it because they think like, oh, I get such a big following off Twitter, let's launch some clothes and see how much money I make. But with this, like, it's all about the money. It's like, I know Six Silk is such a successful clothing range already, and I'm just doing my own designs of their t-shirts. And obviously in Australia with the fan base and stuff, and I know I wear them myself, like I'd be wearing one tonight if I didn't use my suitcase. They're all good clothing, but yeah, like, so I'm going to be coming back to Australia a lot more, like working with this, like designing new clothes. We're going to be launching new like t-shirts and stuff like every month, like all the time, but they are good, and like especially Australia summer kicking in, it's a perfect time. Loads, and they're unisex as well, so make sure the girls check them out as well. If you check my Instagram out, I've got loads of hot girls modelling them and all that and like that, but the clothes are mint though, and like obviously that should fly out, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's all like Australian style.
What about Charlotte and Gary? Did they hook up this season?
Yeah, they end up getting back together. We take a trip to Paris, and obviously when Charlotte's finished with her boyfriend now though, so she's back to being her fun self. And her and Gaz, I mean, she's always got a soft spot for Gaz, like, you know what I mean? Like, but even though he does his thing and they always argue, but yeah, they do end up hooking back up and that. Like, Gaz is a lot more well behaved this time round, I think.
Were you angry that he hooked up with Marnie like a week after season 8?
Well, no, because when you watch the show, we filmed that a year later. Yeah. So it was actually technically a year, but then I found out they did behind my back a week, but I was more pissed off the fact they just didn't tell me, but nah, me and guys always argue, but we're always close, so I love the kid a bit. Yeah. But I hate him as well, but like I'll always love him, you know what I mean?
What do you think about Kyle, the new guy?
Kyle's alright, yeah. He's when he first came in the house, he got a bit of stick and stuff because he was trying to act like me too much. Yeah. But Kyle's his own person. He's such a lovely lad. You know what I mean? Like he's like me. He's working clubs and stuff in Newcastle. Like I love the kid a bit. Like he's probably my best mate out there. Like he knows me better than all the other lads. But he fits in. Sorry, he fits in well. Both the new lads fit in well. Feels like they've been here a lot longer than they should have been. You know what I mean?
Do you miss Sophie?
Nah. Sophie left the show because of certain reasons, and when that happened with Sophie, you know what I mean? Like it was a bit of an eye opener for what she's really like. But yeah, we're doing miss and stuff, but it's, you know what I mean? Like I can't really say too much about that. Yeah. But like she got kicked off the show because of something she did, and what she did was probably really bad. What she did.
Really?
Yeah, really bad. Really bad.
If you could bring anyone back, who would it be?
None of them.
What about Ricky? Not Ricky?
Nah, none of them. None of them. Bring someone new back. I've got plenty of mates who are better fit for Joey Shaw than any of them. Ricky, if I had to pick one, it'd be Ricky. Actually, no. Dan.
Dan.
Because even though Dan didn't do much and he was a bit boring, he was funny to wind up. Yeah. Like every day I'd see him hungover and I'd just tease him and he'd bite, and I love that, you know what I mean? Like that's funny. Like with me and Gaz used to have his life every day. Like, so if I had to pick anyone, it'd be Dan, 100%.
What can we expect from season 9?
More drama, more piss antics, more fights, more sex by me, and just generally, well, you know Geordie Shaw. Yeah. Make sure you watch it, mate. You'll find out.
So how do you stay so healthy in the house?
You don't. Basically, they'll get whatever food they want, but like they'll also put loads of crisps, loads of sweets, everything available. So if you come in drunk, you've got your, you know what I mean? Like when you're drunk, you're not gonna make like you're not gonna grill a fish and have like broccoli, are you? You're gonna go straight to the crisp store or just grab loads of shit food in it. But it's hard. But when I go back in the film this time, I'm going to make sure I eat healthily, because I'm back. The next time I'm back over Australia is for Schoolies.
Yeah.
I'm hosting Schoolies this year in Gold Coast, so all the youngs will catch us there.
So last question, what's next after Australian tour?
I leave Sydney tomorrow morning.
Thank-
Tour's still fucking going. I leave Sydney tomorrow morning, straight back to filming Series 10.
Oh, cool.
George, tour's still fucking going.